Alright, so this morning we are heading out of Savannah, Georgia on our way to Cape Canaveral. So I'm pretty excited. I think that there's going to be a Falcon 9 on the launch pad, so that's going to be exciting. And then we're going to go all the way to Miami today.
As you can see, we're here in Savannah, Georgia, and we're going to be driving down the coast. Hey, is that an S up ahead?
Yeah, I think it is.
Let's see if we can confirm.
Headlights look like an S. I mean, the taillights.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's an S. He's an auto steer too.
Good morning. It's 49 degrees and a little misty out here at the Kingsland, Georgia 6-stall supercharger. This one's the new kind.
Yep.
And we're here at like a visitor center. So it looks like you can pay your bills here, but you can also, I'm assuming, use some bathrooms, which is cool. There's some hotels behind us, and there's a big strip, where you can go to gas stations and plenty of things to eat, although it's all fast food. So I'm going to give it a 6 because there are bathrooms and places to stay, but you'd have to drive if you want to find something to eat, and there's not great choices.
Yeah, I agree with most of that. It's pretty easy off the highway.
That's true.
But yeah, the lack of food definitely loses some points for me, so I'm going to give it a 5.
All right, on we go to Florida.
I feel like legally it should have to have a taller flagpole.
I'm here at the Port Orange, Florida supercharger. It's just me this time because we had to drop Jesse off at the Starbucks to upload some footage for you guys. It's a 6-stall. It's the old type, and it's I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 5 because there's not much around. There's a Chuck E. Cheese and an Olive Garden, and there's about a 2-minute walk over to a strip mall where there's some stores and shops and stuff like that. So not a great location because it's way off at the edge of the parking lot until you're gonna have to do some walking to get to your bathrooms and your coffee and stuff like that. So that's what it is. All right, so I'm also going to be reviewing the St. Augustine, Florida supercharger. This one is a 6-stall. It's the old type, and I'm going to give this one a 5. It's in an outlet mall, but it's far from everything, so you're going to have to walk a couple minutes to get to the stores. I'm not sure where you're going to find bathrooms there because we didn't go hunting for those. I had to drop off Jesse at Starbucks to do some uploading. We've been doing that a lot this morning. I go park a supercharger, drop off Jesse first at a Starbucks so he can upload footage for our YouTube channel, and then I go pick him up. So a little bit of a pain. It would be nice if these superchargers were right near Starbucks or other nice locations that have Wi-Fi, but unfortunately they're not. So this one gets a 5 at the St. Augustine, Florida supercharger. So the roads are so nice and flat here in Florida. It's a great place to experiment. So I wanted to show you, this is 5 miles of driving, and this curve here is going up a overpass and down an overpass. So you can see you spend more energy, you get more energy. Also, we've been experimenting with slowing down our speed, lowering our suspension, and shutting off the air conditioning. So right now we're in low, not very low, but low. We're going 65 and we have the AC off, and we're getting an average of about 329. I've seen it as low as 319 watt hours per mile, and that's a really good number. Anything below 350 for us in the Model X is a really good number. So we were trying to see what the differences would be when you use different settings.
Oh my god, you can see the VAB.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. This is awesome. This is already freaking sick.
What's VAB stand for?
Vehicle Assembly Building. Wow, that's massive. That's so much bigger than I picture it.
All right, we've made it to NASA.
think? You think they're gonna let us take the Segways in with us?
I think it's still 50-50. I think if we walk them in, they will.
Okay. Good luck to us.
Yeah. Good luck to us.
Let's walk them in from here.
All right.
That way they just look like bags.
How about if I lean on it like I need it?
Yeah.
It's my support mechanism.
Oh, you know, I'm low too.
Hold on a second. Hey, Marlene, no, you can't bring no guys.
We get ready then?
No. Hey, Marlene.
So how are you today?
How you doing?
Where are you guys visiting from?
Massachusetts.
Oh, it's good to have you here, but I'm sorry, sir, the sequel is not allowed inside.
Oh, we're not allowed to bring it in?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a car? We
Yep,
can
we'll
put
go
it
put it back in
back.
the car.
All right, thank you
Thank
very
you. We'll
much.
be back in a few. Thank you.
Appreciate it, okay? Thank you, folks.
So apparently you're not allowed to have any fun at Kennedy Space Center. All right, so we're here with our friend Nathan. He came out to visit us at Kennedy Space Center. So big shout out to him.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Super fun to have other people to see the Kennedy Space Center with, because I'm getting a little sick of Zach over here.
It's way cool seeing you guys in person. It's completely different. You guys look way thinner in person.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, so the camera does
Yeah,
that?
the 10 pounds.
So you live nearby,
Yeah, I live about an hour away from here.
but you don't visit here very often.
No.
I think Jesse, if he lived an hour away, he'd be here every week. Jesse saw that this was where we should head to next. This is the gift shop, and we saw these Occupy Mars and SpaceX rocket t-shirts, and we thought, we have to do a giveaway. So, 2 lucky winners, and it depends on your comments. We want to see the best SpaceX comments below. Tell us why you need these t-shirts, where you're going to wear them, why you have to have them. Comment below, you could win. All right, so we are running out of time here.
Yeah, we really got to scoot and get down to Miami.
And we wanted to do the bus tour.
Yeah, because we wanted to see some SpaceX rockets and some stuff like that. But luckily enough, Nathan is willing to bite the bullet, get some footage up for us, so that we'll have it for our vlog. So all the footage you're about to see is all Nathan. So big kudos, big thank you.
Yes, and go check out
without
his YouTube
him, we
channel.
would just have a bunch of stationary rockets, not rockets that are about to go into space.
Exactly.
Okay, it was a great meeting you guys.
All
Great
right.
meeting
All right,
too,
I
man.
got to get on a bus tour.
All right.
See you guys later,
See you
man.
later. Alright, so we've run into some absolutely crazy rain. It's actually letting up right now, but Sparky drove through the whole thing. And oh my goodness, was it terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see the road.
We couldn't see the road at all. It seems to have cleared up now a bit, but I mean, wow, for a minute there I thought we were goners.
So we just did our episode on our in-depth on Clueless Stock Analyst, and we've been looking at our comments while we've been driving down to Florida, and we got a comment from, I think, someone who's pretty much a Clueless Stock Analyst.
Clueless stock analyst. One of the things that he says was that it took 75 minutes to supercharge. No.
We've never spent 75
Never
minutes supercharging.
once have we
I
spent
think-
75 minutes at a supercharger.
I think-
Here's where he's gone wrong.
Yeah.
He has heard that from 0% to 100%, it takes 75 minutes to supercharge. That's correct, but here's where the issue is. First of all, you will never, hopefully, ever get your car to 0% charge. Also, charging to 100% is not super great for the battery either, so you never really do that either.
Right.
You're usually between 20 and 80%.
Exactly.
And to charge from around 20 to 80% is about 20 minutes of
Right.
charge. Because once you get past 80% charge, the charge
Slows
rate
down.
really slows down. It's a curve. It goes up and then it sort of curves off. It's kind of like if you're filling up a movie theater with seats. You know, the first few seats can get filled up really quickly, but then as it gets
Good
more
analogy.
and more full,
Yes.
it's harder to fill. It's just like that.
And it's sad. That's
It's
where the
sad
misnomer comes from.
Right.
And I mean, it's understandable. If you don't drive the car, then
It's
maybe,
hard to know, and
yeah,
that's sort of what we want to do with this channel, is to inform people. So, Dad, where are we staying tonight? Dad, where'd you go? Dad, what happened? Who's this?
What?
All right, so we're here with our fan Robert,
Hi.
who came out to see us.
Yeah.
Just because we said we were going to be here, and he showed up. It's so nice to have fans that will come to see us. What an amazing experience! On our last trip, we had to make our own fans, I guess. We were just tracking down people like, "Hey, have you heard of Tesla?" And now it's nice to be able to actually hold a conversation about electric cars and SpaceX and all the things that we love to talk about with someone who's actually seen us on the internet. So, I mean, thank you so much for joining us, Robert.
It's nice to meet you guys in person, and better than just on my computer screen.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready?
I guess.
I think I'm ready. I'm holding all the crap back here.
All right. Hopefully that light stays green.
All right.
2. I want to be that one person who gets the P100D and the Ludricous Plus. It's like, all right, from 5, 4. I'm just
All right, so we're at the Port St. Lucie supercharger. This is a 8-stall.
Yeah, the new ones.
The new kind, so they glow in the dark. We met a really nice fan, Robert.
Yeah.
We were able to give him a test drive, which was really fun. I really like this place. It's right in the middle of sort of this really big shopping center. It looks like there's a hotel across the street.
Yep.
Probably not the best place to cross, but I mean, you can.
You would probably drive over there, I would think.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try not to let Robert sway my judgment of this place. I'm gonna go with an 8.
Nice. I'm gonna go 7. There's places to eat over there. We just went to Moe's Southwestern Grill. There's plenty of places to shop, and it is very pretty with the palm trees. And maybe because it's 89 degrees out, it's making me feel just a little bit
better, huh?
More snuggly towards the place.
Yep.
So yeah, good supercharger. All right. So I noticed you look really relaxed there, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, it might be because we're on the Florida Turnpike. It's called the Less Stress Way. But I think it has a lot more to do with Sparky handling most of the driving. I can look further down the road, see what's coming up. If I see something possibly dangerous coming up, I can see it much further away because I'm not focused as much on the car in front of me. I don't have to do that micromanagement of gas, brake, left, right, gas, brake, left, right, gas, brake, left, right. Which can get very, very, very stressful, tiresome, and just, very fatiguing as a driver. It's so nice to be able to take your eyes off the road for a bit long, 2 split seconds instead of 1.
That's a really good point. Like when you look in your rearview mirror, I noticed that you can look longer.
Right.
Normally you have to glance and then just get like a mental quick picture and then like burn it into your memory.
Right.
But now you can look and be like, oh wait, now what's that? Is that a police officer? Is that someone?
Right. I not only know what is coming up far ahead of me, I know what's coming up way behind me. So I can look way behind me and say, is that a giant tractor trailer? Is that a police car? Is that a giant monster truck that's on fire? I mean, I can know all that.
Yeah, I just noticed that when I'm doing regular driving, my hands are gripping the wheel really tightly a lot of times, and I'm like stressing out. And then I go into autopilot and I just relax.
Right. This is weird. Look on both sides of the road. Okay. Chain link fence with barbed wire. And on the other side, chain link fence with barbed wire.
Wait a minute, what?
And on both sides,
what's on the other
walls.
What do we keep? Are we keeping ourselves? Are we keeping people from getting to us? Or Jesse's kind of freaked out by all the barbed wire fence. I mean, we thought it was just one little section, but it turns out that it's just for miles and miles.
Hey, look, a hill.
Oh, a hill.
Yeah.
What is that hill called?
It's called Landfill Hill.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing? We've been driving for 12 hours. That's got to be super hot. What?
No,
Isn't your hand burning?
No, there's nothing under here. There's just the front.
Oh,
Just
that's
your
right.
luggage.
It's cool.
Yeah. There's no engine under there.
All right, so we pulled in kind of late to the Plantation, Florida 8-stall supercharger. We are exhausted.
We've
been driving since 6:30 this morning. This is our last supercharger of the day. I'm going to give it a 6 because it's hard to find off the highway. There's lots of lefts and rights and turns and such.
And
so
lots of lanes.
Lots of lanes. It's not fun to get to off the highway.
No.
But it does have a lot of places to eat. And they're just a short walk away over in this nice little mall, very pretty. So I think it's a 6. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too crazy about its location, but...
Why is that? Oh, because of the off the highway?
Off the highway, and just too many lanes, too many cars. I don't know what is going on. There's just too much.
Elon, just put your superchargers where they're in a desert. No, Jesse doesn't want a lot of cars.
I'm just saying, like, it's very traffic-y for what doesn't look like a city.
It might just be because we're tired. You never know.
That's true. But yeah, I think I'd give it a 6 as well.
Also, Jesse doesn't like the name of the town, so that hurts it.
Why would you call it Plantation? That's I would not call it Plantation.
Really? I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad word, but you think it's a bad word? Okay. So that's points against it, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I might lower it down to a 5. I don't know.
What? Hey, whoa!
Just for
we better end this quickly.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that it's a supercharger and not like the town itself, because the town.
Well, the town is called Plantation.
Right, I know, but it's a good thing we're only.
We're only
talking
rating
about
the supercharger. Right.
So, all right, we're gonna get to bed because we're exhausted.
Good night.